Hey guys, it's FireGingerWolf back here with the Guild Wars video. For this video we're playing with a Willbender Radiant Swordbender. So it's a glass cannon build that it's all about massive damage burst with a 100% crit chance when fully buffed. So we'll kind of go through the general ideas, making sure we have resolution, which gives us basically 100% crit chance. We want to make sure we use burn through virtues before you're using renewed focused. The sword is kind of our main burst damage. The great sword's another great way to deal damage. The sustain, the healing skill, judge's intervention, crashing courage. So all that stuff is sustained. So basically, just kind of trying to stay alive but also deal as much damage as possible. So we'll switch over here to the game quick, run through everything, and then we'll get started. So alright, so we'll start with traits as always. So we have Radiance, we have Justice is Blind, gain a light aura and blind nearby foes when you activate Virtue Skill 1. Right hand strength, your precision increase. Gain increased power while wielding a one-hand weapon in your main hand. And main hand sword skills gain reduced recharge. Renewed justice, virtue skill 1 is renewed when you kill a foe. And retribution, strike damage does increase while you have resolution. So I'm just reading something here. Radiant power, attacks against burning foes have increased critical chances to critically hit. Your ferocity is increased. And righteous instincts, resolution increases your chance to critically strike and grants might each interval. For virtues, we have inspired virtue. Virtue supplies boon to allies when activated. We do increase strike damage for each boon on us. Unscathed contender, strike damage dealt is increased while you have Aegis. Virtue of resolution, gain resolution when you activate a virtue. A resolution you grant has increased duration. Absolute Resolve, activating Virtue Skill 2 removes conditions from nearby allies, and Virtue Skill 2 passive effect is stronger. Power of the Virtues, you gain condition damage based on your vitality. Virtue Skills gain reduced recharge. And Indomitable Courage, the active effect of Virtue Skill 3 breaks stun and grants stability to nearby allies. Its passive effect is it gains a stronger interval. And then the Willbender, we get access to the Willbenders. The Guardian's virtues are movement based, swift advantage in combat, and physical skills. Power for power, gain increased power. Willbender flames do increased damage to foes they strike. Righteous sprint, gain increased movement speed, gain swiftness when you activate a virtue. Vanguard tactics, activating crashing courage is our third virtue skill. Grants resistance. Shadow stepping grants resolution and protection. Lethal tempo. Each time you activate a virtue, your virtue's passes for a trigger, gain a bonus damage. Gain damage bonus stacking. Gaining stacks of this boon refreshes other stacks. And then Tyrant's Momentum. Lethal tempo grants increased damage, but has reduced duration. Justice duration is modified. And then for skills, we have Reversal of Fortune. Guard yourself with light, negating the next incoming strike and healing you instead. Even if the strike would have been lethal, if an effect causes damage that would be lethal, the damage will be negated and you will be healed instead. If no attacks or lethal damage are negated, you'll be healed for the lowest set amount. Contemption of Purity. Convert the conditions you are suffering into boons. Judge's Intervention, teleport to target and burn nearby foes. And by the way, these two are stun break. Whirling Light, lunge forward and perform a whirlwind kick. Kick weakening and burning any foes left in your wake. And then renewed focus, making yourself invulnerable and recharging our virtues. For weapons, we have the Great Sword. We have the Chain of Strike, and then attack with a powerful strike that gets us might. Whirling Wrath, spin in place and swing your greatsword while hurling powerful projectiles. Leap of Faith, leap at your foe, inflicting blindness and heal for each foe hit. Symbol of Resolution, pierce the ground with a symbol. Pierce the ground with this mystic symbol that damages foes while granting resolution to allies. Sorry. And Blinding Blade, throw blades at your foe, causing damage over time. Bound foes can be pulled to you. This effect ends when a foe moves out of range. For the sword, we have the chain of slash, slash, and then send out waves that can attack multiple enemies. Symbol of blades, teleport to your target and blind nearby foes. Create a symbol at your feet that damages nearby enemies and benefits allies with fury. Zealot's defense, block range attacks while casting magical projectiles. Executioner's calling, strike your foe with a rendering force. Follow this up with attack with a dual strike that deals increased damage against foes you struck with the first. And then advanced strike, quickly dash towards your target, and then shadow step, delivering a debilitating attack that first slows and immobilizes your foe enemies. Sorry, I'm gonna sneeze here again, I think. Rushing justice, sorry about that. Rush towards your target and gain justice, delivering a strike and emitting Willbender flames. And Willbender flames manifest flames that damage enemies on an interval. Flowing resolve, remove conditions and gaining flowing resolve, which increases consecutive attacks grant regenerative effects. The will justice grants us consecutive attacks cause burning. Rush forward and evade attacks while leaving Willbender flame in your wake. And crashing courage, shadow step a short duration distance while granting while gaining boons and emanating Willbender's flame from your location. Gain courage, which consecutive attacks grant boons. For amulet, we have Marauder for power, precision, vitality, ferocity, rune and divinity for all stats, maximum health. For the greatsword, we have Sigil of Battle for might only swap this weapon in combat, and exploitation, extra 5% damage, targets below 50% health. And for the swords, we have Sigil of Cleansing, remove a condition when swapping this in combat, and Sigil of Energy, gain 25% endurance when swapping this in combat. So, again, this is the, let's see if I have pulled up still. This is the Willbender Radiant Swordbender. So, basically just a burst build, but also we have a lot of mobility, which will hopefully come into play quite well. The Willbender is quite cool. Get a lot of resolution. Which bumps our crit chance up to 100%, and we have decent crit damage too, so that's awesome. Oh, we're gonna fall off the edge. Alright, I guess we'll stand there. Alright, here we go with game number 1. Hopefully I play this well. We'll see. I've done decent with the last two. But we'll see if we can continue that trend of playing decently well with the builds. Alright. Here we go with game number 1. I'm going to try and play a bit tomorrow and Friday for videos. Saturday I might not be able to get up as many, so I'll try and make sure I have a bunch up for Thursday, Friday, at least get a few done, so maybe I can have an extra one each day. But we'll see how that goes. Lots of resolution, which is always a good thing. Alright. I mean, we have a base crit chance of 60. Fury puts it up to 80, and then resolution grants it up to 100. So basically we're critting every attack, which is the main part of the build is the burst. So hopefully this goes well. All right.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Try not to go first, because I don't want to die.
You've secured the field. The plaza is lost.
Wow. That went well.
You've taken the market. Time to do something damage. You'll have to hit much harder. I could outrun a centaur.
Ouch. Wow. This is working really good. Description will be in the link. I usually with the metas put them in the link, the description, because it's just easier for, instead of me putting it all in all the like kind of what, when I create the builds I tend to put kind of the main things, but when I can just put the meta battle link, that tends to work well.
My arena awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor.
Okay, that's like, that's like,
Rises in my estimation.
that's like scary. That's insane. That is insane. Wow.
The plaza is yours. Time to do something. The plaza is
That's like, that's not okay. I don't think that's okay.
I am ready in my arena. Come mortals and contend for my favor. You've taken the market. I could outrun a centaur. My arena awaits. Prove your worth and gain my favor.
That's a little scary.
The plaza is yours.
That's insane. Wow. Best build so far, I think, out of all of them. Sorry if I'm talking really loud. My mic has been like hit or miss lately. So I again apologize if I'm talking loud and if the last one's been quiet. I don't know what my computer is doing. I don't think that's even okay. That's insane. Sorry, I'll try and talk a little quieter. It's just insane. And it's just simply not okay. This is literally insane. Wow. Well, that went well. Alright, let's clean up my inventory here. That went very well. Alright. Wow. 163. Oh, we're doing so much damage. Wow. That worked really well. For sure, really good first game. Couple notes I was reading. As you're casting Whirling Wrath, use Judge's Intervention because it doesn't start damaging technically. So you start casting it and teleporting with Judge's Intervention. It doesn't interrupt it, but then you get all the effects, which is kind of cool. I'm just going to take a quick look at that, see if there's any other things I want to read here. The Blinding Blades, the one that's kind of a nice pole, so if you need to stop somebody from finishing, make sure you use Rushing Justice before a kill, so you get that effect again to keep the resolution going. The sword is the main burst of damage. Yeah, other than that, that worked really well. So, not a lot. I mean, again, I'll put the link. The link will be in the description. But overall, not bad. Teleport's nice. The whirling kick is quite fun. The break stun's always a good thing. Getting rid of conditions and converting them to boons. And since we have 1% damage for each boon, obviously the more conditions we have, the more damage we'll get out of that if we trigger that. So that's quite nice. The heal with attacked is kind of fun. You got your healing, consecutive attacks grant regeneration, grant boons, and then we've got the cause burning, and try and use this one before a kill so we can keep that resolution going. The leap, the chains, the resolution symbol obviously is quite nice. Overall, definitely tried to swap between the weapons. They each had their uses, and they were both very good. So I wish I could make builds like this all the time, but I don't think I ever will get there. Or if I do, it'll be quite a long time. But alright. Well, that was a quick game. Hopefully game 2's quick as well. If it goes well, obviously I'd like to have them be longer, but if it shows the build doing well, I'm okay with that. If the build's not doing so well, I prefer longer games to try to adjust it. But obviously, it's luck of the draw, who we're playing against, who we're with as a team, and all that fun stuff in the map. So, but not bad. Can you guys tell I'm in a better mood when it's going well? When it's not going well, mainly with my builds, I get frustrated. But when I play these ones, it's quite fun because they most of the time work, which is awesome. All right. Hopefully we can find another game quickly. Ooh, I can probably level up tonight for the 166. How much are you guys worth? Ooh, nice. Alright, let's see what I can sell here on the trading post. Most of this stuff. Alright. Does that put me up to 53 gold? It does. Awesome. We have 1,600 gold. It's not bad. Alright, let me go sell some of the stuff that's not worth anything besides 2 vendors. Specifically, I think I got one of them. Yeah, the $100, the golden Merloin statue. That looks so cool. But we'll sell that for gold, and then I'll grab the gold, which puts me up to 1618, which is really nice. Oh man. Just teleport over here. Oh really? Alright. Oh gosh, hopefully we can find a game soon. I'd like to get this up before midnight. Alright. I mean, we're way over the limit, so we'll just re-queue and see what happens. Well, look at that. Come on, last person. Perfect. That's okay. I'd rather have Skyhammer over Kylo. But I would have preferred Jin over this one.
Bring him to justice.
20 seconds of resolution, that's a lot of crits. Wow. That's kind of insane.
Replenishing.
23 seconds, that's insane. I heard the sound and I got really confused for a second. Alright. go.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs. Point C is yours now. The enemy has point A.
Oh crap. Just gotta get the kill. Nice. Oh crap. I wondered. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, dang. Nice.
Point B belongs to you. The enemy has point A.
There you go.
Point C is yours now.
Fell to his death. Oh, are you kidding me?
Cores installed. Charging the link.
Point A is yours.
It's insane, that crit stuff. Ouch. Nice. Nice work.
Has point A.
Whew. Owie. Working really good. I got you. Oh, crap. Thank you.
Point A is yours.
Cores installed. Charging the laser.
Ah, crap. Dang it. Alright. Wow, 2 really good games. Really good games. Definitely the best one out of the 3 so far. I think all of them Untamed, Harboring. Yeah, I think all of them, all 3 of them so far have been the new ones. And I'm really impressed.
The enemy has point A.
Nice. Very nice.
Team is victorious.
Nice work. Nice work. That really, really good build. Now when I play Guardians that are Willbenders and I go down in 3 seconds, I know exactly why. They're probably running. This is really good. Holy cow. Great damage, great mobility, stun break's amazing, lots of utility, and great damage. 100% crit chance obviously is going to be nice. Every boon is going to increase your damage. You know, you have extra your swords are skills are enhanced when you deal 10% more damage when you have resolution, so you have a 100% crit chance and extra 10% damage. Resolution grants you might. Overall, just really, really good build. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like, subscribe button. Take care, have a great rest of your night, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.